like show up there eventually. But let's play this game at least. So this is BS Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets. This is an exclusive Japanese Zelda game that we never got in Europe or like the rest of the world. Well, yeah. So I'm gonna need to start my console like 4 times during this run, but so I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. First reset. There's gonna be like 4 different resets after that one, because this is a special case where a Zelda game is actually time-based before Majora's Mask. So this game is also going to be time-based, and a run-through of this game takes pretty much exactly 4 hours. So, and the reason for that is because this is one of those broadcast Satellaview games that was released in the 90s for Super Famicom. The Super Famicom broadcast Satellaview add-on. So this is basically a satellite game. Yeah. So this was broadcast during 4 different days or weeks, I should say. And what you could do is you could download the game through satellite to your Super Famicom back in the 90s, and you could play this like an episodic Zelda game. And this is actually I believe it's the second one they did, because the first one was a remake of Zelda 1 for the broadcast Satellaview. Then I know they did a re-release, a broadcast version of A Link to the Past, and this is more or less a sequel to A Link to the Past. This is the third one. I think this is the third one, or it could be the second one. But the gameplay is basically you're this kid from this. Yeah, so you play like a normal child in this game, and you're transported to the Link to the Past world, and it takes place a couple of years after A Link to the Past. So Link is like nowhere to be seen, and he's not in Hyrule anymore, and you're actually found by Sahasrara's brother Agina. So Agina is actually in a cave in the southern desert in the original Link to the Past game. So you can actually see that character, and he is confirmed to be like the brother of Sahasrara, which is like the old man dude from A Link to the Past. But yeah, so the thing about this Zelda game that's different, because sure, it's time-based, so you're only gonna have 4 hours to finish the game. But one other interesting thing is, when this game was originally broadcast, there was also like a radio show behind it. So there was characters talking and stuff, and they told you like where you could go and stuff. And what they've done in this ROM-hacked version, because I'm playing this BS Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets, I'm playing this on this is a repro card that actually has the ROM hack for it. So, but this is basically a couple of hackers managed to get the ROM down from the original like broadcast. What should you call it? Like, anyway, the satellite signal or something. I don't know how they found them, but they at least did get a hold of the ROM files for the game, and they were able to transport it to a ROM hack. And the added text there at the bottom, that displays what originally was said during the original broadcast. And interesting about this version is that you start in that little cave where you met Sahasrara in A Link to the Past. And you also start up with a basic equipment. So in this game you actually start without a sword, and you have a golden bee instead. Yeah, so you can see clearly from the character and everything that you're not playing as a Link in this one. You're playing as one of your BS broadcast Satellaview mascots. You could pick between a female and a male main character. And I'm gonna release this golden bee because they do give you a golden bee at the start, and I'm gonna need it because we're gonna need to acquire the sword, which is the sword is not actually in your possession in the beginning, so you're gonna have to find it One interesting thing about the dungeons in this game is that they're extremely streamlined. So, for example, this dungeon is gonna be pretty much a piece of cake, and all of them are, in my opinion. But some of the later dungeons, they won't get confusing, but one thing about the dungeons in BS Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets is that a lot of dungeons, or actually, that's pretty much true for most of the overworld, is that they don't display cracks anymore near bombable walls. So you are basically gonna have to guess a lot of times, or use that stab against the wall technique with the bombs, because they're not gonna display a lot of the like hidden things. So you could, for example, hear there that the bombable wall is there, because you could hear that tink sound. It was something they added to A Link to the Past, and a lot of like the Game Boy Zeldas utilized that thing with the bombable walls. But yo, Gabbe, what's up, man? Yeah, so this is the third Zelda game. Well, not the first Zelda game, because Zelda 1 did it, so that's kind of wrong to say. But it's the first Zelda game that at least have you be able to identify the bombable walls by like knocking on the wall. Yeah, so no cracks will be displayed length the walls in this version. So there's gonna be a lot of hidden rooms, and I've done 100% like playthrough of this before, but I don't think I'm gonna do it now, because it takes a lot of time, and you know, it's not needed for my taste right now. I only want to get like hard pieces and stuff, so I'm not gonna go for like every item and stuff, but I might get as many hard pieces as I can. So you never know if these are required rooms or if they're hidden. Hang on. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna guess this is a temporary or like a not needed room, because it had that door which is bombable. I'm good. It's nice for summer vacation now. How are you? I'm good, Gabbe. I'm doing fine. Great, I got the map. I don't have summer vacation personally, so I just got time for this because now it's weekend and stuff. But that's nice to hear. Keep forgetting where the map button is. Okay, so somewhere along this wall there should be a bombable place. There we go. So you have to like listen for it. That's pretty different, because even the Game Boy ones didn't have that many. I think they had some hidden walls, yeah, like a few, but I think, yeah, the most of them definitely had cracks. I'm not sure if there's a single door wall that doesn't have a crack, but I could be wrong about that. I want to remember there could be one in one of the Oracle games for Game Boy Color, where there legit wasn't like a crack, so you... And yeah, I don't know, man. But these are fairly streamlined dungeons, so you can miss stuff, but it's mostly gonna be like optional stuff anyways, so it's gonna take you through the goal pretty easily. Alright. I actually saw on the map, because the map is pretty useful, and I did see on the map that you could go left here too. I mean, in a way, it kind of just wastes your time, because there's no cracks. Well, okay, I'll say this. It's cool because it's like a real secret, but they still display like the rooms on the map, so it doesn't make that big of a difference. I guess not having a crack on the wall everywhere, it's not gonna like show immediately that there's gonna be something there, but it's still gonna be displayed on the map, so it's not really a secret. Also, since this game is split up between 4 days, I would say the first day it's like the opposite of stressful. Like there's no stress at all. You can do it pretty much at your leisure. But I would say probably the last 2 days, day 3 and 4, can get maybe not stressful, but there's a lot of things to do, like to get done. So it's possible to like have a little time when you finish it. It's like 10 minutes after you finish the last boss and stuff. But yeah, so if you play A Link to the Past, this game is not going to be like that much different, because they reuse like all like bosses and enemies and everything. So it's kind of like a ROM hack. It's kind of like a couple of other Nintendo games, which was kind of ROM hacky-ish, like All Night Nippon Super Mario Bros. For Famicom Disk System, but not sure how many people know about that game though. So that's the thing though. There's a lot of like obscure Japan only Famicom and Super Famicom games, and I would say the BS Zelda games, they kind of reach like the status that they're enough well known. I think there's at least many people that knows about these games because it's Zelda, and yeah, so this is kind of like Japan's, not that they're as bad, but it's kind of like Japan's version of the CDI games, meaning that this is Zelda games that's, well, no, actually never mind, forget I said that, because the CDI games are not that much alike Zelda, like gameplay wise. What I meant to say was that this game it's much like the CDI games. It wasn't released worldwide, but that's not enough to say it's like those, because it's not. Because it's very different gameplay wise. This is actually plays like a normal Zelda game. Yeah, it's even running on the Link to the Past engine, so it truly does play like other Zelda games. But it's interesting though, because this game was released before Ocarina of Time, but most people didn't know about it. So when people say like, because Link's Awakening, that's the 4th Zelda game, and a lot of people say that the 5th Zelda game is Ocarina of Time. But I guess technically you could say one of the BS games should be like the 5th one, if you go by like release date and stuff. Yo, Fredrik. Yeah, so now we're gonna finish up the Eastern Palace, because this is basically just gonna be like a lot of the Light World dungeons. Pegasus Boots. Okay, so the Pegasus Boots has actually got an upgrade in this version. So, carry more arrows. Yeah, sure. So now we can carry more. The Pegasus Boots has been upgraded in this version, so you're able to turn whenever you want in this. So you don't have to stop to turn every time with the Pegasus Boots in this version, which I find pretty neat. Shit. Fucking Ormos. Oh yeah, I have unlimited arrows, I forgot about that. Much like the other BS Zelda games, this has timed events based on the time. So now we got the first stone tablets. There's 8 in total. You have to collect 2 each day. And the day is displayed to the left of the timer. So now we can see we're at day 1, and we have gone 16 minutes through it. One nice thing about this one is, since this is actually one of the few, this is actually one of my few American Super Nintendo games. So this one actually plays in the right time, because usually when I played a lot of like NTSC American games before, they were incorrectly with the time and everything, because I had my PAL and Super Nintendo, but this actually is playing on a real American Super Nintendo. So this time the timer up in the left corner there will actually display the correct time. So let's go and see if I can do some stuff now. I have bombs and arrows, and actually I do remember there is one timed event of the day which I kind of want to avoid, because it will actually make it rainy, and I think it's the Thursday. I'm not totally sure, but it's gonna be rainy at least, and it's gonna do so bombs doesn't fuse. So I want to be able to bomb some walls before it starts raining. And I wonder. Yeah, this is still here. So that's the thing. There should be a crack here normally, but they just straight up removes cracks in this version, so you just have to find that shit yourself. But that's the thing though. Most of the places that had cracks in A Link to the Past are still gonna be present in BS Zelda. I find that kind of interesting. But it's convenient, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna complain. So if you know A Link to the Past, you're not gonna have problems with this. No, this is not blind. This is my third playthrough of BS Zelda, Ancient Stone Tablets. But the difference is just that I don't remember everything. So I don't remember where to get everything anymore. But I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I mean, I'm not gonna get everything anyways. So, and the dungeons are super streamlined in this game. So if I was going for 100%, I would have had to have more knowledge, but now I legit don't mind that I don't know everything. This is interesting. They will actually block your path here, so you can only use this part of the overworld. Oh yeah, that's actually another interesting thing. They won't punish you if you can't complete the objective of the day. So if you're unable to finish the 2 dungeons each day, they will give it to you for free the day afterwards. And that's interesting, because it's kind of weird, but it's kind of nice too. But like I mentioned before, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be stressful. So specifically not the first day here. The first day is very slow and stuff. So here they have added rocks, so you're still not allowed to go to many places yet. The overworld will open up gradually in this. I guess it kind of did already in A Link to the Past, but it will be even more extreme in this version. And you might have noticed that I kind of ignore the text at the bottom, and that's only because I only know about it, and I don't want to bother with the story right now. But that is useful. If you don't know where to go, they will occasionally push you in the right direction, or sometimes straight tell you in the bottom, because the bottom is yeah, the support characters, so they can speak telepathically to Link somehow. Well, it's not Link, it's this guy. I don't think we need any potion. So now we have a fog effect. I have no idea because I'm not reading the lower screen. But whatever. Maybe I don't remember. Maybe I confused this with the rain. Because I do want to recall that the first day had rain and a bunch of Soras everywhere. And you couldn't use bombs. But maybe I confused it with this effect. Ooh. Those crabs are fucking dangerous, you. The crabs are the only light world enemies that deal 2 hearts of damage, actually, so stay away from crabs. They're legit dangerous. Let's see if I can do something here. Oh yeah, just okay, nice. I forgot about that. I keep forgetting that this is BS Zelda with some of the stuff, because in my head I thought there would be another rock here, but it's the Pegasus boots, so you get them Well, you don't get them... You still get them fairly early in A Link to the Past anyways, but I just forgot some of the changes. So this is a new concept too. Here they have actually added a trade shop, so a rental shop, I should say. So I can actually rent the Master Sword for a limited time. And it's fairly cheap too, so now I just straight up have the Master Sword for a while. And it will revert back to the original sword later on. Oh god, I was just gonna bomb that wall, like literally. And this is the rain I was talking about, so it actually was day 1. Oh well. That's the thing though, since there's an hour each day, you have a lot of time to do stuff anyways, so... Yeah, so now there's Soras everywhere. Yeah, so it's not that bad. It's only gonna be mildly inconvenient. I wonder if I can... No, I shouldn't try that. I should do the dungeon first, and then I think you can still buy flippers up there. Oh, this isn't even a dungeon. I think I have to buy flippers. Let's get a ferry. I want bombs. Because bombs is gonna be my... Yes, okay, nice. I got some rupees. It's really easy to get rupees in this game. And I'm pretty sure it's absolutely positively impossible to max out the rupee counter up there. Because the max amount is 1 rupee away from 100,000. And I'm fairly certain it's impossible to do that in the time frame that you have. You could do it if you played another like hacked version of this, because I do think there's actually a version of this where they have completely removed the timer, so it plays more like, well, a traditional Zelda game without the like stress factor. Because this is pretty much Masky in some regards, because it's time-based. So now we can actually get into the dungeon. Yeah, so I'll just do this. I think this dungeon is based on the Swamp Palace in Dark World, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it does seem that way. So they do remix a lot of the dungeons, but the whole game, except the last part, will take place in the Light World. So all of the dungeons, they may be remixes of both Light and Dark World dungeons, but the whole game, thematically, there's only one overworld in this game, so you won't get the mirror and such. Yeah. Wait, do I have the ocarina? Because... Yeah, so the ocarina is pretty interesting. The ocarina, you have that from the start, so you can summon the bird already, like it already works. And the ocarina actually works like the mirror does. So if you use the ocarina in a dungeon, you can actually warp outside to the door. So I find that pretty nifty. So I can actually just show an example here. So there, it works like the mirror. And I think that's pretty nifty, because the mirror doesn't exist in this game. I can't see what you said there. I noticed a ROM hack that removed the time limit in BS, so that's a possible wrong. Yeah, I think that, because some people prefer to play these games without the timer, and I can understand that. I personally think it's good to play with the timer in the BSL games, because they're designed with it in mind. So I actually think it works for their favor. But yeah, I forgot I had the Master Sword. Well, it's not the real Master Sword, it's just a level 2 sword, but it works like the Master Sword. But yeah, I think so too, Fredrik. It's like, that definitely seems like something that should be a thing. Wait, doesn't the Master Sword kill this in one hit? What? It takes like 4 slashes to kill this. I mean, I usually use a pot or an arrow anyways to kill Armos Knight. I guess these are just regular Armos when I think about it. I don't even need to kill this. What am I doing? I feel dumb now. Yeah, but pots are definitely like the most effective thing than to kill these. Or arrows, you know. That works too. But I usually try to kill these guys with whatever, and then I just use arrows on the red armors. Now let's see. Yeah, okay, great. I try checking the map pretty often because it feels like pretty often there's gonna be a bombable war. Let's see. Is it even here? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that tink sound is very specific. And it's like I mentioned before. It's fucking weird. It's not even worth it. It's good for people that are stupid and bad at games. Oh god. But yeah, like I said, that's pretty stupid. That's like that wastes your time more than anything. Personally, I think they should have kept the cracks in the walls, because that doesn't add much to the game, in my opinion. I think there's another bombable wall here. Let's see. Yeah, so that's just, I mean, I know it's a crack there because I have the map, but there's no way to see it because they removed cracks in this version. That might be one of the things I like the least with this game, probably. That it doesn't do that. It doesn't like change much. Okay, I think the big key is over here. It's gonna be a button or what? Yeah. Do. Alright, so when you have the... Because I have this on a repro card. When you have the repro card with the ROM and everything, because you can switch days with resetting your console, so every time you reset it, it cycles. So it goes from episode 2, 3 and 4. Yeah, and 1. They cycle through all of them. And when you have this cartridge, you can actually pretty much break the game and find glitches and stuff. Because after you finish it, you can go back to day 1 with your day 4 equipment. So, and that's sick, because that way you can like move those rocks in the overworld and everything. And you can actually access the entire world and everything. So, if anyone ever gets the chance to play this game, I recommend for fun, try to find a way to transfer your save file to earlier days, because it's super fun to just play around and just mess around with the world. Because if you use your day 4 equipment in like day 1, the game, the overworld is not built for the next days. So if you access the world in earlier days, they're glitched, and you can like enter glitch dungeons and stuff, and it's super fun to explore. I was actually planning one time before to do a stream of that, just exploring like glitch stuff in Zelda, but I decided that if I want to do that, maybe I should do that as a follow-up to this one instead, and just play it regularly first. So this is a regular one. So yeah, this is the nice thing about the Pegasus boots. You can turn whenever you want, so you don't have to stop. And that's super convenient, because stopping with the Pegasus boots just to turn direction, I did not like that about A Link to the Past, because you do want to do it that way. So that's lovely. I love that addition to the Pegasus boots in this version. And A Link to the Past is a fun game in general, but I don't know. I kind of like this though, because this is kind of like playing A Link to the Past, but all the dungeons are streamlined and you can't access the entire overworld. So it's kind of like a remixed version of A Link to the Past. It's kind of like A Link Between Worlds without the merging inside of the wall thing. So what I mean by that is, it kind of feels like a sequel to A Link to the Past, but with like a different mechanic. And while this game uses time-based timer and time-based events, Link Between Worlds instead opted for wall merging. Oh god, am I gonna forget stuff? Damn it. I said to myself that I'm not gonna care about collectibles, but I do know that there's some pretty nifty stuff in the dungeons, but if I recall correctly, there's no heart pieces in the dungeon though, so... Not sure. I think at least that there was no heart piece in the dungeon, but now I'm scared because I don't wanna miss stuff. Let's see. I have a lot going on now, but I hope you consider stream more future too. You don't sound rusty when it comes to commentating. Thanks a lot, man. That means a lot. Just got it. That actually means a lot to me. Do you hear you say that? Because I was actually worried about that before starting the stream. But I guess it's like riding a bike. So once you know how to do it, you may know it in the future too. Or that was like the worst way of describing that saying. Yeah, let's say it's like riding a bike, if that makes sense. This is a weird room to fucking fight Moldorm in. Like, this is not like well-placed room to place this boss in. But yeah, I've said in the past that when it comes to streaming, I usually do it once or twice a year. But you know, I wanna do it more often, but the annoying thing is the setup and everything. That's why I would love to stream more when I have my own apartment and everything. Because if I did that, then I could always have my stream set up. Like I could have my Elgato like plugged in all the time and stuff. Because I legit can't do that now in my room, because my computer and my TV is in different directions. So there's gonna be cables running across the floor, whichever way I do it. God damn it. So yeah, currently I can try to stream more often, but I would love to have a setup so I don't have to plug in everything every time. So, but yeah, I do agree with you though. I would like to do it more often because it's fun. One problem with me may be that I have the feeling that I have to switch games all the time, because I'm no speedrunner, so I'm not gonna play the same game, which means I might run out of games, and that might sound weird because how do you run out of games? There's like a million of them, but to me at least, I can't stream every game, and I actually think that's the same for many people. You can't stream the same game sometimes. What I mean by that is that there's specific games that you can stream, and then there's games that you could stream but you probably don't feel like it. So yeah, I don't know. That was probably a weird sentence too, but I hope you understand what I mean by that. It shouldn't be that confusing though. All I'm saying is that there's definitely some games that I could definitely stream and want to stream, and then there's clearly games that I don't want to stream, like at all. Like, I'm not even sure if an RPG game would be good to stream, for example, at least for me. Like, think of the grinding in like streaming. Yeah, anyways. Let's see. Yeah, I want to stream more too. I take... Hang on, what the fuck? I can't read. I take a time and effort to do it. You can just do playthroughs of different games. I totally understand you have a hard time watching stream. I mean, I understand what you mean. I feel kind of the same, that I have a hard time when it's the same game, like, because you get kind of numb. You get numb of like watching the same game. But when there's progression in it, it still can be fun and engaging. So sometimes in speedrunning, when there's progression, when someone gets better and better, or like finds new strats, then it's okay. Sometimes, not always, but yeah, I think you and I are probably on the same page mostly. So I know what you mean. So now could be one of those moments where it kind of feels like, now what? Because that's a theme sometimes with the BS Zelda games. If you do everything of the day, you can kind of face the facts of now what. So what do I do now? Like, I finished all the dungeons. I guess I could check, because this game actually has a today's goal page. Let's see, have I fulfilled all the goals? Yeah, it does seem like I have that. So that's actually convenient that they do that. That they provide. Let's see. Now I totally know what you mean, Fredrik, with the same game over and over again, but and I'm usually totally the same with that thing, but I guess I can accept it more when there is progression in like, yeah. For example, I don't know if I could watch. I was gonna say I don't know if I could watch randomizers, but actually that was probably the worst sentence I could have said, because randomizers are super fun to watch. I think my argument was gonna be, how do you get better at randomizers, but because they're random, but forget I said that, because that didn't make any sense. Anyways, whatever. That last sentence was just a thought. I don't even know if I really knew what I said there, but I have to think about this for a while. Anyways, I have actually been kind of interested of perhaps streaming a randomizer once, because I have watched a lot of randomizer streams and let's plays and stuff, and it is a immensely fun concept, and I'm like very much for it. So that might be something that I could consider. So one thing I could do now, because I'm finished with this day and I have accomplished all the goals, is I could just skip to the second day, because there's nothing preventing me from just resetting the console and going to the second day. So I might do that. I'm just gonna check real quick if there's some small stuff that I could pick up here. I'm just gonna see what you said there before. That's why I like watching EDQ and ESA, no resets. Otherwise it would be like watching Kalle Anka's Jul every day. Well, that's true. Because you could pretty much like knew what would happen and stuff. Alright. Well, it depends too. Sometimes it's also the streamer and not only the game, so sometimes, because I know a lot of people that watch games that you can't finish, like online games. That's the same game all the time, but that's different in a way, because even if it's like an online game, the games could all be different, like the different matches. So that was a bad example from my part. Oh well. I think I'm gonna skip over to the second day, so I'm gonna reset my console. Alright. Oh god, no, it was part 1 anyways. Hang on. Now it should say part 2. Sweet. Yes, so that's how it works. I'm just gonna check. Okay, great, my save file is intact. So this is day 2, and you keep your equipment from the different days. So now I still have everything I collected in the first day, and I get them there in the big bag. So the big bag just holds all the content that I got from the earlier day. And that's the thing you can transfer between different days. So you can actually... You can spoil what you get today. But yeah, you can actually... Like... What the heck was I gonna say? Yeah, you can transfer the big bag between days. So that's why you can do that glitch where you finish the whole game. And then... you can like go back to the first day with like your day 3 or day 4 equipment and everything, and you can mess up the game. This is not going on YouTube traditionally, so I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna like cut it, but it is going to go the entire stream and stuff. But maybe that was what you meant, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I think this is going to YouTube, because I'm fairly certain I said I hope I said that, but I'm not, if I remember correctly, but I think I said that I was gonna still upload past broadcasts, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Because sometimes it's convenient to just watch streams afterwards, in my opinion at least. Yeah, exactly, like I did with the other ones. But yeah, so it's gonna be that way, because sometimes people can like cut them up, but I'm not gonna do that. But probably weren't expecting I would do that, because I haven't done that before either. Hang on now. So yeah, so in day 2 you start in Kakariko village, because you end up in different places each day. And for everyone who has played this game, if you're familiar with Kakariko, there's like a shit ton of stuff to do here. Let's see, it's easy to use export it directly from Twitch than YouTube. Yeah, I guess. I'm still gonna keep it on this on Twitch, so there's gonna be past broadcast both on Twitch and on YouTube. I don't know why, but like, there's like no penalty for doing it, so why not? There's a shit ton of heart pieces in this game. And actually, I do remember that one of the heart pieces in this version is where the Book of Modera is in the original version. So in the library, where you like knock down that book, one of the heart pieces is up there. In a way, that kind of acts like the randomizer does sometimes, because some of the items are still in the same location, but they're different items. Like a lot of like the Link to the Past randomizers. This room is weird. I'm just gonna see so I don't miss anything, because I do want to remember there's like a hard piece here. That's weird. I don't know why they changed that room. And it's funny because you don't even fall down in that room in Link to the Past, so I don't know why they changed that. Maybe there's a person there in another day. Oh god. Let's just grab everything. Oh yeah, I was gonna take this one. I wanna try... I mean, I might as well try going for all the hard pieces. It's not like it's gonna be any problem. As long as I don't fuck up on the dungeons the last day, it's fine. Because you can still miss a few dungeons in day 1, 2, and 3 and collect all the items later. I don't even know if you could do anything here. No, the bug catching kit is not there. Let's see. Have you seen the Super Mario Link? Yes, I have. I've watched Nintendo Capri Sun's playthrough of that. I actually hadn't heard about it before Nintendo Capri Sun did it. So now that I do know about it, I like it a lot. It's definitely a great take of like the randomizing formula, because both A Link to the Past and Super Metro are already two great like randomizing games. So combining them is ingenious in my opinion. And I do like the concept that not only are the games connected, but I do love it that the items are like connected too. So they could have just made a game where there's a portal between A Link to the Past and Super Metroid, but they went the other route and just did all the items too. So I think it makes you think. So I might actually give that a shot someday, because I've actually never... I've only done Pokemon randomizers before, so it would be kind of fun to try it out sometime, and I might consider doing that one if I did that. Wait, why is there a... Why is this here? I have like no idea why there is a... What the hell are those called? Fortune telling house. Oh god, no, there was a bomb wall here. Oh well, I have to I have to try to remember that one. Because it's fun to collect stuff even if I don't have to collect everything. And also I guess I'm kind of like addicted to collecting stuff. It's like a thing I have. I'm gonna buy the Master Sword again because you get a shit ton of rupees in this game. So why not? Let's see if I have the map and see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the next dungeon because I think I got pretty much everything you can get now. I'm just gonna check the screen where... Wait again. Maybe I can go to Lost Woods and check the mushroom. Because I think you still get the mushroom in this game. This might be different too, this cave. It looks the same, but it could be a different person in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Lost Woods before the dungeon. No, okay, I have to still get that brother. My brother once said that a mushroom should... Okay, you can see in the... Now I actually read the lower screen here. Yeah, so he's probably actually talking about the Lost Woods now. Also, I should be using my ocarina more. Because I can warp. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna need to get the mushroom in this version too. Oh, it's there. Oh yeah, they changed the Lost Woods. Of course they did, because they changed everything. I forgot about that. Because that's the thing. The Sora's domain part, where you get the flippers, that was like also super different. It was like smaller and stuff. Oh yeah, I have to take another path. They actually added this path. This actually kind of feels a Link Between Worlds-y, that they just added like different paths that wasn't there before. Because I'm fairly certain that there wasn't there like a place in A Link Between Worlds where they did that they had like a different path that connected to the right part of Kakariko. Like it connected to like the area next to Link's house or something. I should replay A Link Between Worlds. Yeah, this is the path that I was thinking about. Doesn't that connect? Yeah, it connects. But this is here already, I believe. Oh well. Anyways, I should definitely replay A Link Between Worlds soon. Because I've actually only played through that game once. And I loved it, and I 100%ed it and everything. But I legit only played through it once. Not because it was... I loved the game, but... That's just how it happened. I played through it once. I did 100%. And I finished it in like 2 weeks after it was released. But I've kind of gone to the point now where I feel like I would want to replay it, because it's a great fucking Zelda game. I mean, right now it's in the top 3 for me, because my top 3 is Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker HD, and Link Between Worlds. So I do like the game a lot. Why do I always press the map button? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, because it's great fun, that game. It's a really good one. Oh god. Oh yeah, I could... Oh, I should have done that before the dungeon. I can actually get the magic powder already. Hang on. There was like... Was there a bombable wall in this room? I'm just gonna get the bombable wall. I think I might actually go and get the magic powder, because I have the ocarina, so I can travel to the witch hut. Just gonna check what's in here first. Yeah, so let's equip Ocarina because you can still use it as a mirror, so we can get to the entrance. I'm gonna do that because I think I already have a fairy in a bottle, but you don't have to put the fairy in the bottle. Sometimes it's just good. Great. Nice, and you get it instantly. That's wonderful. Yeah, even though I already have a fairy in a bottle, it's great that you can turn the anti-fairies into fairies with the magic powder. In case you need to heal yourself in the middle of the dungeon. Oh god, a bee! I mean, thinking about playing Wind Waker HD again, so not played since it was... Yeah, same. I played through Wind Waker 3 times. 4 times. I forgot about one time. 3 times on GameCube and only 1 time on the HD version. And I have told myself that next time I do play Wind Waker HD, I'm gonna try doing 100% of it. All figurines and everything, all the map tiles, all that stuff. Because that's a pain in the ass in the GameCube version. But I think it would be awesome to do it on the Wii U version. A lot has to do with the fact that the picto box, when you take the pictures for the figurines, it's like much better in the Wii U version. Because you actually can just straight up do it instead of having to. You have such little like space in the picto box in the GameCube version. Here we got the blue mail, by the way. Yeah, boy. I like the blue mail. The blue mail looks pretty funky in A Link to the Past with the yellow hat. But in this game, you don't have a hat that changes color. You have a cap, and it's always white. Oh god, I was gonna drink. But yeah, so next time I play Wind Waker HD, definitely gonna do 100%. That's gonna be a thing. 100. Hundo. Wind Waker is such an involving game though when you want to do a hundo. It takes patience and stuff because it's so massive. Like there's a lot of stuff to do. I'm gonna warp out because now I have the hammer and I don't need to save time, but it's convenient to just get this done. Oh, it was only rupees. I actually forgot that it was only rupees. I mean, not that you don't need rupees. There's still stuff that you can get for rupees. And you can like rent stuff. Because the rental shops are open every day. But it's fun to collect rupees. You want to collect them. So it's like... You feel like you don't have to, but you feel like it's fun. Let's see. It's like collecting coins in Mario. Until you play New Super Mario Bros. 2 on 3DS. And there's fucking coins everywhere. And you're like, man, I'm sick of coins. It's like too many coins, bro. Oh shit. These turtle guys, they always look like they don't have like a face or anything. It looks like they're just a walking turtle body. Can I can't bomb. There's so many bombable walls in this game. And I think this is just gonna be one of those thief guys. No, it's not. It's a BMOS. I thought it was gonna be a room where one of those thief guys with red clothes and they could like sell you stuff. Because there's a lot of that in BS Zelda. Now where do I go first? I could bomb down here, right? Just gotta double check, yeah. I don't want to miss stuff. I said, the first thing I said in the start of the stream was I'm not gonna give a shit about collectibles. And now I'm like going crazy. and might opt to go for 100% because it's fun. I got lucky though the first day, because when I entered the second dungeon, which is like the Swamp Palace, there was already a piece of heart that was laying on like the edge there on the water, and that's actually a time-based thing, I believe. See, I got impatient of looking for the crack, so I just guessed. Oh my god, what if you did a randomizer of Zelda? Look how many chests are here. That would actually be kind of interesting to see somebody do. Maybe if they did like a randomizer on the Zelda, like the ROM hack where all the days are unlocked. Hang on. Sometimes I have to drink and then I have to let go of the directional pad. But yeah, that would be awesome though. Do a randomizer of that game. Or this game, I should say. Because I'm playing that game. It's in front of me. So we're gonna fight King Helmasaur in this dungeon. You might have seen that because of the hammer and such. I thought got a room. Wait, what is that room? I'm just gonna go check that because there was like a mini room. It's interesting. Yeah, so each day goes up to 57 on the timer. So the... Hang on, I'm just gonna check. Oh no, my Master Sword is gone. It's small sword again because it only lasts for like 10 minutes. I wonder why... There was like a double room here. Oh, so it's only rupees anyways. Yeah, I think I can consider that now. That, or like I can confirm rather. There's not gonna be any heart pieces in the dungeons. So every time I go for all the rooms, there's probably just gonna be rupees. But I might still go for them because even if I don't need them, it's fun to collect them. And sometimes, well, I can at least assure myself that I don't have to worry when it comes to those rental shops. So it means that I can probably always rent stuff, or I can buy potions and such, so I will never run out of rupees at least, so that's a good thing to know. It would have been really neat to like save my Master Sword for this now. Or maybe you actually can't use the Master Sword on this one, I'm not sure. Hello. Oh yeah, it doesn't blink right. Am I stupid? Have I forgot how to finish this boss? Because I can't like hear any sounds or anything. Interesting. Maybe it's the reach of this sword. Because when you're in the light world, in the original game, you can't usually fight this boss with this short ranged sword. So that could be it. Yeah, because you usually fight this boss with the Master Sword. So I think that's it. Uh-oh. Good thing I have a fairy though. Yeah, that's it. I think the reach was off. I've actually never thought about that. But that's like a thing that you can experience with either with like randomizers or if you play this, which is kind of like a ROM hack of A Link to the Past. Sweet bro. You got a stone tablet. I guess I should explain what those stone tablets are about. You collect those stone tablets to like... So Zelda can help you in the last day to translate like an ancient text about Ganon returning or some shit. It's not important. Plot twist. No, but really, it's not important at all. What I mean by that is that it's basically just a stupid excuse for Ganon to return. So this game will feature all the bosses from Link to the Past, including Ganon. So now we'll see what this was, because I did remember this. Oh great, it's actually good that I got the hammer then, because I wouldn't have been able to do anything about this anyways. Great. So I was lucky in the end anyways. Piece of art. Yeah boy. I might as well go for all of them because it's just fun to collect stuff. Alright, let's see if I can get some collectibles before reaching the next dungeon. Let's see, I have the hammer now. There's stuff I can actually do. I could jump down near the blacksmith house. And perhaps that guy where you sprinkle magic is still there. I don't remember if he's here or if they removed him in this version. I'll find out. Okay. But yeah, so it doesn't get that confusing with collectibles in this, because there's only one overworld. So when they remove Dark World, it means it's easier because you only have to focus on the Light World. And they also... well, they limit... this is your access, like I mentioned before, so they limit your access immensely. So you can focus on each area for each day. Also, I forgot that I was gonna rent more. Let's rent the Master Sword some more, because it's so cheap, it's like 100 rupees, that means nothing to me now. So why shouldn't I rent the Master Sword? Let's get the hammer. Yeah, I'm gonna check, because I can think of a few places where you need the hammer. And then we can just rush through the 4th dungeon. Actually, there's a thing I might have mistold. I think I said all the bosses are in this game. But now that I think about it, shouldn't there be... there should be a few dungeons that's not in this one. I think the ice dungeon and some other dungeon is skipped. I don't remember actually. But let's see if this does the same thing as it does in Link to the Past or not. It does. Half magic. Great. Sweet boy. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that. The magic meter is on its side in this version. So that looks a bit different. No. Wait. Is there something I can do up there? I want to check on a thing. I just want to check down here. Oh yeah, this is like an example. So if you haven't finished the first dungeon, or if you haven't finished old dungeons from earlier days, they will stand like that. So they will like patrol the dungeon area. And if you talk to them, they will give you all the equipment that you forgot. So you can like get the dungeon item and stuff if you forgot it from an earlier day. I'm just checking for like items and stuff now. I could go to the next dungeon, but yeah. So I think I like I mentioned before, I haven't memorized everything, so I have forgotten a lot of stuff. I actually don't remember how you get that one. Wait, shouldn't I be able to just do the bomb stuff? Probably. That would actually be a fun way to do it. Hang on. Damn it. Oh wait, maybe I was actually meant to fall down. Yeah. Maybe that was a minigame that was only open in the first day or something. Hang on, I want to see if I can like trick the game, because I kind of want to try to. I'm gonna give this a few more shots, because it launches you pretty far. I don't know if it launches you across pits though. I probably won't. Maybe I should stop. Maybe that would be open another day. The thing I was actually gonna check was the area down here. Because I know there will be a timed event here, but it's probably not this day. Oh well. I wasted time in Overworld now, so let's get going. Now where was I going? I think I was going to the Lost Woods, now that I have the hammer. So let's go and do that. So yeah. I think they're gonna block your path to the Master Sword now too, if I remember correctly from last time. I think there's a guard guarding the road to the Master Sword. I'll get you soon, hang on. Yeah, there's a guard there. So he will basically tell you that you're not allowed there into the Master Sword. So yeah. Let's go to the blacksmith shop. Because I think they can actually give you the level 2 sword permanently. I forgot that the blacksmith was in the Lost Woods. Because it's been like a year since I played this. So let's return him. Oh yeah, now I can talk to this guy too. I wonder why this guy isn't there the first day. It's like really odd that they add a bunch of characters for different days. But whatever. Also, you don't have to play the ocarina in front of the statue to get the bird. Because you start with the ocarina and everything. And the bird. So there's no need to activate that. Oh yeah, and they start immediately. So now they temper my sword. And I don't have to wait for it. So yeah, so technically that's not it's technically not the Master Sword, it's just a level 2 sword. But it looks exactly like the Master Sword, so what's the difference really? Am I right? Yeah. But the Master Sword is actually the golden sword in this game. The reason for that is because this takes place after A Link to the Past. And the last thing Link did in A Link to the Past was return the Master Sword to the pedestal. Which is funny, because it says the Master Sword sleeps again forever. Yeah, forever my ass, because in both this game and in Link Between Worlds there's another hero that goes and pulls the Master Sword. So there's not a lot of sleeps forever in that part. This is the next dungeon. And this dungeon is based on... I don't remember which dungeon this is based on. I'm trying to think. Huh. Maybe the hookshot is probably gonna be here. Yeah, I don't remember. This might be another design that hasn't been used in another dungeon. Like with this yellow texture. I can't remember. Or it could be like Misery Mire or something. I'll just go through it. Oh yeah, it's this dungeon. I do remember this because you fall down through all the floors in this one. So this is kind of like the Tower of Hera. There we go. That's also a time-based event. I might have not explained that yet. Sometimes the medallions kicks in, even though you don't have the medallions in this game. It's random. I have the map, right? Yeah. I just want to make sure so I don't miss a room, because there's a lot of stuff in these dungeons. And almost all of it is optional, I know, but I still want to get it. I still want to get the shit. I mean, I could skip some really useless stuff, but I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. As long as the timer isn't about to reach like 57, it's fine. It's cool. Nice. Okay, I'm glad I did check that before. Because I really wanted to get these chests, even if it was just shield and stuff. So yeah, the shield is the item in this dungeon, or one of the items, because there has been kind of like 2 items in each. So I think the real dungeon item is the hookshot, actually. Which should mean that it's the jellyfish dude with 1 eye boss that I keep forgetting the name of. That's unlike me, but I actually don't remember all the names of all the Link to the Past bosses. I do remember a few of them, but not all of them. I do not remember the boss that is the jellyfish, which I think is the boss in this dungeon. Not 100% sure. Okay, I think I should go here first. Blade trap. Yeah, I think the big key will be in this chest. Great. The big key. Alright, great. This is a very small dungeon. This is like smaller than the Eastern Palace in this game. Alright. So I think up there is... Wait. Oh shit, that was stupid. I like had everything. But I was dumb. Oh, God damn it. I forgot that it was... I fell down the hole, so I could have just gotten the chest and everything. Because this is probably the way to the boss. I'm pretty sure. There we go. Oh shit. Alright, now I can do that. So yeah, so... I was gonna go up here first, initially. Or that was my original plan, because... Hookshot! Yeah. Boing! Alright. Great. At least the enemies stay dead. That's good. Let's use this hookshot. I'm just gonna check the map first. Okay, great. Wait a second. There's a secret here. Can't forget about the secrets, you know. Yeah, it's here. Great. I don't even know what's up here, but it's probably gonna be rupees. No, it's actually a thief. Wanna carry more arrows? Hell yeah, now I can carry 50 of them, and that's a lot of arrows. So I will gladly take that. Because arrows are great, man. Oh man. Oh god. There we go. So now it should be the boss time. No? Wait. This doesn't even... Oh. Maybe that's why the dungeon looked so small. I think I missed... Did those rooms really display before, or had I not scrolled the map screen enough times? Wait, I'm just gonna double check that. Yeah, okay, I hadn't scrolled the map up, so I thought that the dungeon was smaller than it was. But it's still fairly small, so... It's not as small as that I said it was, but it's still a small dungeon. Chest! 100 rupees. Look, I'm already back to like 1800, and that was what I had like before. Ooh, that was dumb. I've already got... Okay, great. I was gonna check if I had got both of the tablets for today, but this is the second one. So yeah, it's interesting. You can like compare this to the first day. It took me more time to find everything, because the first day is very simple. This day is also fairly simple, but it still took me a bit of time to get stuff. Mostly because I wandered off randomly in the overworld, because I was trying to look for heart pieces and stuff. So now we have this dude. So yeah, so now that I have the tempered sword, that means that when I go to rental shops, it's the next sword that I can rent. So now that I have the level 2, I can rent the level 3 and so on. So later when I get the level 3 tempered sword, I can actually get the golden sword in rental shops. But you have to get the sword for reals to get the real like upgrade. Otherwise you can only rent them for 10 minutes. I'm bad at timing spin attacks. There we go. Get that one. And that's day 2. I'm gonna think now. Was there some more bombable place or something that I missed? I'm not sure. Actually, that could be one of the things though that could be negatively affected Wait, hang on, I need to think about this sentence before saying it. If I skip the days, because I did skip ahead to... Oh man. I did skip ahead to one day, the last day. There still could be some timed events that I miss from later from that day, if I do it that way. So for example, let's say I would skip the day now and reset the console and go to day 3. There could be some stuff in day 2 that I miss out on, like some kind of way to get some heart piece or something. But yeah, it's mostly gonna be heart pieces anyway, so it's not that bad. Let's go and check some stuff over here again. I want to try falling down it from that hole again and see if actually anything happens now. Because that could be changed. Yeah, so that's what I mean. That empty room down here, that could have been accessible in a later time. Okay, I did it anyways, so never mind. But yeah, this could have been a game in day 1 that I skip now. But I'm not sure. It could still like open up another day, but that's just a possibility at least. I always want to check that place down there, because there will actually be a timed event at some day where Zelda is chased by some Octoroks down there. And I don't want to miss that. Let's see. Can I go down here now? Nope. I forgot about those rocks. There's also a mole guy that shows up every day. And when I say mole, I mean like legit a mole. So he's like, you can dig like holes and stuff. And I think he shows up here on the second day up here. So I'm gonna see if he's there. He's not. Yeah, sometimes there's a mole that has like dug a cave and you can like explore his cave and get a bunch of rupees and stuff. I'm just gonna double check so there's like not more stuff around here that I missed. I'm just gonna check this rental shop. Hang on. I don't know why I talked to that guy. Great. Yeah, now I can get the level 3 sword. Maybe that was a waste, because I might skip to the next day, and I don't think it carries over between days, but I'm just sure that there could be some day where there's a late event that I don't want to skip. No. I think I'm gonna go ahead and skip this day, so let's go to day 3. Alright. Part 3. Wait, I'm just gonna refill my water. There we go. 0 deaths, you can also see. That's great. Alright, day 3. Today we start in Link's house. Great that you start in... Well, it's not even your house. I was gonna say it's great that you start in your own house today, but... This is not my house because I'm not Link, I'm this guy. It's like I'm myself or something because... Yeah. Oh yeah, the white gloves. So the white gloves is a new concept that was introduced in this game. And never reintroduced. The white gloves works like the blue candle did in Zelda 1. So what that means is that you can pick up a single rock on each screen. So yeah, exactly like the blue candle worked in Legend of Zelda 1. So imagine it like a blue candle, but it's a glove instead. That's what it does. Yeah, so when you pick... And it works like the power glove, I might add. So it doesn't work like the... It doesn't work like the Titan's mitt. It works specifically like the power glove does on one screen. But I still think that's a nifty idea for it. Can I do stuff in the Hyrule Castle? I forget if you're allowed. No, you're not allowed down. You can actually check here though. I'm gonna show this just because it's cool. Because this is taking place after Link to the Past, so like Zelda is here, and you can like see the king and everything. So like everything is sort of peaceful, but not really, because there's like still bosses in the dungeons and stuff. But at least there's not guards everywhere, like in Link to the Past where all the guards are possessed and stuff. So it's a little bit different still. But now that I have the gloves, I'm just gonna check the map. Oh yeah, so let's go do the dungeon first, because I do get items and everything. Hang on, I'm just gonna read down there because I think there's some plot stuff going on. There might actually be a guy down here that I need to help. I'm gonna check that out. I'm remembering stuff from when I played this before, I might add. So I'm gonna see if that's now. It could be later. Yeah, I think it's later. I need to keep checking here then, because there's like a guy that you should be able to save there. But while I'm here, I might as well check this cave, so it doesn't matter that much. We have a thief. Nice. Yeah, so I should go ahead and just do the dungeon. But it is kind of fun to just go around and explore stuff. It's only rupees though, and you don't need rupees. You don't need rupees, man. Oh yeah. Hookshot, baby. Let's go and get that piece of heart, yo. Man, you swim so fucking slow in this game. It's so janky. It's not like the swimming is in the Oracle games. It's like more Yankee and stuff. New. Oh, that's a thing that really triggered me a lot. For anyone who's played a Link... what the hell? I was gonna say a Link to the Past. For anyone who has played Oracle of Ages on Game Boy, Game Boy Color, there's one thing in Oracle of Ages that pissed me off. Well, not pissed me off, but I found it incredibly inconvenient, and that was when you got the mermaid suit. Because when you get the mermaid suit, it switches your entire moveset for swimming. So it meant that you had to keep tapping the directional pad to swim instead of just holding a direction. And it switched the entire swim controls. And And I remember that I thought that was annoying. I mean, it's not a game breaker, but... and you do get used to it after a while. But I just recall that it was annoying. Okay, the mole is still not here. I'm just checking the overworld. Because there's like a lot of secrets. And if you want to get them all, you can technically just check the lower screen. And they will tell you. But it's hard to read and stream at the same time. So I'm not doing that very well. I do want to remember there was a lot of like bombable stuff around here though. Let's get those. Oh, nice. Got a block puzzle here. Well, it's not that much of a puzzle. It's just... unless there's something up there. Like if they hid something. Is the cave even... no, they probably didn't hit anything because it's a piece of art here. And I know how the game works, so... They wouldn't hide stuff there anyways. And yeah, now I realize I really did waste bomb... I'm just gonna check. I really did waste money to buy the third upgrade for the sword. Or the second upgrade, I should say. The level 3 sword. I really did waste money for that. Not that I don't have... not that I don't have rupees, but... yeah. Just to point it out. It did not carry over the second day. Or the third day. I keep saying the wrong thing. Alright, can I do anything here? Nope. Too many rocks. I need real gloves, I only have these white. The worn out gloves is what they're called. There's like... it's like second-hand gloves. Alright. Let's do the next dungeon. I don't remember which dungeon this was. But let's see. It has Dark World music, but maybe that doesn't mean anything. Cave and map. I like that you get maps early, because a lot of people dislike maps, but I like maps and compasses because it shows you where stuff is and it's just convenient. Man, there's a lot of fucking screwing around the menus. Going through items back and forth. Menus, man. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can remember which dungeon this was. Can I? I'm gonna see if I can think about that. Like, if I remember what item you get here or some stuff like that. Maybe the fire rod? You might get the fire rod in this dungeon if I remember correctly, but I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. Alright. Just get these. Boop, boop. Something opened. Okay, great. I thought I was gonna have to like reset the room. That door probably closes if you're not fast enough. Alright. Oh yeah, the game just gave me... oh, maybe... ah, you see that? That probably means we get Cane of Samaria in this dungeon. That's the thing, I don't know which dungeon this is based off though. Because the dungeon item and dungeon boss doesn't always reflect what dungeon is based on. I should have checked the map there. Yeah. Hang on. Okay, so there's bombable walls here. I need to check everything. Probably I should check the map and stuff because there could be some stuff that shows up here Yeah, so for example here, I think this is just optional stuff though, but because they usually don't place stuff that you need to get in these bombable walls, but let's check them all, like we have done so far, just to be sure. Because why not, man? Yeah, so it's definitely Cane of Samaria. Because otherwise we couldn't press that button. Alright, so there's a bombable wall here as well. Interesting. Man, that fucking golden bee is crazy. I've actually never had a golden bee in the normal Link to the Past. So it's interesting that they both give you a golden bee in the start of the game, in the bottle, when you don't have the sword. And there's also this time event where it shows up. Alright, so here we have another bombable wall somewhere. I'm like so impatient with checking the cracks now. I don't even bother anymore, so I just freaking bomb the walls and just... So now we can see down there in the lower screen that there's a soldier that has come to the castle to speak to Zelda. The magic shop made a gold... Oh yeah, they're gonna talk about the gold potion. It's like a new potion for this game that they added. Where am I going? Maybe I should... Oh, wait. Oh! Never mind. It's not the Cane of Samaria. I forgot about that. It's a normal block. Yeah, okay, so now I really don't know which item is in this dungeon. Huh. It's like really interesting. I did get the key. Okay, great. Man, I could have gone through that room earlier then. Just... Maybe it is the fire rod then. I don't know, man. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I will find out in a minute, but... I'm impatient, I wanna know. I wanna know what I'm looking for. Okay, great. Big key. It's nice that they placed the big key so easily attainable. It's hard to miss. Yep. Man, this golden bee is crazy. Alright. Let's place a bomb. Oh god, wrong button. Oh, the game is lagging. Alright. Yep, bombable stuff here. Yeah, the game was like slowing down. Holy shit. Fucking rupees, man. For the greedy bunch. Yeah, I haven't found the need to switch the anti-fairies to fairies yet. Because I have fairies in bottles. And I haven't had to use them yet. Nice, now we have the power gloves. So yeah, those white gloves are truly just a small temporary item that you don't need for much of anything. But it's there, and I think it's an interesting concept, honestly. I mean... Okay, so level 3 sword. Great. Yeah, so... It's weird. It's weird that those weren't even evenly spaced out. You just got the sword like right after you got the power gloves. But yeah, it's a neat concept with the worn out white gloves. But they kind of make no sense if you think about it. Like, why would there be like a freaking... How would that even work? Like... Oh, I guess it's magic though, so it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say, how would it work with gloves that only works on one area? But then I remembered that it's a freaking game, so... I don't think I'm meant to think along those lines. I should just accept it. Alright, let's fall down, dude. Oh, so it's Landmola. That's weird. You don't expect them to just have them show up now, but... And you can like fucking decimate him with this weapon and everything. So that's funny. Yeah, look at that. That's great. It's fun. It's like well, it's kind of like when you fight, when you like have refights against bosses in Ganon's Tower too. It's kind of like that. New. Great. Landmola. Hell yeah. Okay, great. We got that. First dungeon of day 3 is taken care of. Now let's go look for some items, because now we can pull up rocks and stuff. So let's go to the desert area, unless that's where the next dungeon is, so the game wants me to go there. Maybe I should still go there. Let's see. I got quiet because I tried to read the screen down there, because sometimes there is actually stuff that's important down there that they're talking about. Bombs. Yeah, so now I need to think about areas where I can pick up rocks. Grey rocks specifically. Because I still can't pick up black rocks. Let's go check out the desert. Oh yeah, now I can have unlimited bombs. That was probably what they said down there on the lower screen. That I barely read because... Okay, great. Men. I was gonna say many pieces of hearts, but I said men instead. That was weird. Right. New. Great. I like that technique where you can like bomb across. I wonder if that's how they thought that you would do it. I don't know. I don't know how like what technique they expected you to do that in, but he just did it that way. Boom, boom, boom. So this is the cave where Agina normally is, which is the guy that has been talking to us all the time in the lower part of the screen. Sahasrala's brother. Where has he gone? I hope he gets back soon. Now it might be now that timed event is happening. I'm gonna check that out. I didn't read everything entirely. Yeah, exactly. Priest, help quickly. I'm at the southern lake. And I want to help him because he helps me. And I think I get a piece of heart from doing that. So let's go save him. So that was the thing I talked about earlier that I remembered. And you do have a pretty... like, you have a big window to do that. So I think it's... I think it's not something that's easily missed. But... let's do it anyways. Hang on, my phone glitched. Okay, great. Ah! Don't look at your phone. Yeah, so here's the southern lake, which is actually Lake Hylia. I guess when they translated this, because this game is originally in Japanese. Hey Gabby! Yeah, so now I can save this guy. You saved me, and yeah, and I can go to the castle and like... and this guy will help me get a piece of heart. What's up, Gabby? Doing good? Yeah, so this was the thing that I didn't want to forget about. So sometimes it actually is convenient to read the text down there. That's the thing though, I can't like focus on it, so I have to do it sometimes. So now we can go back to the castle and retrieve this dude. Let's do that. And I wanna get my piece of heart. And then we go back to the desert and get on with the next dungeon. Let's see now. Maybe I don't... I thought I was gonna get a piece of heart. I guess that guy is technically convenient to save if you don't know where to go. Because I think now that he's saved, he will talk to you and like he can like tell you information. Oh yeah, I actually read about that. I think I did. I definitely saw something about the veterinary in like chat. Hope it goes well, because you have a lot of kitties and stuff. So I hope that cat will be fine. So let's see. Let's see if there's some... This is something that I didn't expect. I forgot that there was a house here. Minigame. Okay, too early. Oh yeah, maybe I should go back to Lost Woods and see if that one is open. I can actually fly there with the ocarina. I'm just gonna rent the golden sword. I'm gonna see if that's open, because it might as well be. It could be on the third day, who knows. It's like I'm talking like Majora's Mask terms now. I'm like talking about different days and stuff. Technically it's divided into weeks. So this is technically week 3, because the game was broadcast in different weeks of the... So you have to actually wait for a specific day each week. No, it's gone. That could have been one of the stuff that I mentioned earlier then. That some timed events just disappear forever. But that's the thing though. I have 100% of this before. So I'm pretty sure that there's not gonna be anything like important except rupees. I wanna believe that. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what I get for not memorizing everything. Hopefully I can still get everything, because I don't know, I find that funny. I find it funny to 100%. Alright, let's see. I think you can get into this dungeon without the book in this version. Hang on. Because I think they removed... Yeah, exactly. They just switched the entrance. So it's just straight to the dungeon in this game. So, another dungeon. And there's an entrance. Okay, that's point. Okay, it's not pointless in some regard because you can get a new checkpoint, but the checkpoint is right next to the entrance, so in a way it still is useless. I'm just gonna see if there's a bombable wall here. No. No bombs. Useless right part of the dungeon. Straight from the entrance. It just tricks you into thinking there's stuff there when there really isn't. Fucking BMOs, dude. Let's see if there actually was something there. It probably isn't. No. It's weird though. Oh wait. Because this is useless too, right? I'm just gonna double check that. No? Huh. Wait a second. Hang on, I'm gonna go inside again because I think I saw something on the map. Damn it, the piece of heart isn't there in this version. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside again because I'm pretty sure I saw that you could bomb here. Hang on. No? Wait, can you bomb in this room? I think you can bomb here. It seems like the map is telling me that. Okay, maybe this is just this room though. Maybe the rest of the dungeon is still accessed from the outside like it is in the original game. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'm just gonna assume that. I mean, I'll find out in a second, but I am just gonna assume that to begin with. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, this is linked to the rest of the dungeon. So no problem there. I won't get stuck or anything. Man, it was really convenient to get the golden sword before coming in here, because you can like fucking kill enemies. If I can even progress. Oh, I have a key. Am I dumb? This should be the dungeon with the fire rod then. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do remember this room now. I do remember this. That's actually a really cool puzzle, because they never really did anything like this in the original game. Oh god. Oh shit, dude. That's such a fucking... denied. Hang on, I'll wait for the cycle. Yeah. Oh, please. I didn't wait for the cycle. Oh, that was dumb. That was like really dumb. That was like the opposite of what I wanted to do. Am I gonna fail again now? Hang on. Okay, good. I was like really clumsy. Holy shit, dude. Oh man. But yeah, since you have a lot of the earlier... Since you get a lot of the weapons early in this game, they use a lot of stuff like that, where they have puzzles that works with a lot of items that you get later, usually, in the original game. But it's pretty convenient here, because they can make interesting dungeons using items that you usually shouldn't have. So this, for example, is the second dungeon, A Link to the Past. But now you can just... Wait, was there a possible way to access there? Hang on. Oh, I can't see very well. It's not super clear on the map because of that blinking thing, but I think you can bomb here. No, you couldn't. Damn it. Doom them. I'll go up first. No? Okay, now it's that, yeah. You don't want to miss this one. Great. I mean, it's like I said before, it's not super important stuff. It's just rupees, really, but... Who doesn't want to get rich? Oh god, dude. Wait. Is there a pushable here? Yeah, it is. I keep thinking there's gonna be a dungeon where you have to use the Cane of Samaria, but... You don't get that till later. Oh yeah, there's actually a few items that's in the start menu that you can't even get in this game unless you hack it. So I think both the Cane of Burna and the Magical Cape, I think those still have their spots in the menu, but you can't acquire them. Hang on, which... Yeah, it is the fire. I could have spoiled it all the time in this menu down there, but... Let's see. I think I should explore the rest of the dungeon first. So let's go do that. This feels more like a normal Zelda dungeon because it's so big. Okay, great. Yeah, so this feels like a traditional Zelda dungeon. Or like... It doesn't feel as streamlined as it did in a couple of the other ones in Ancient Stone Tablets. This feels more like the other dungeons in A Link to the Past, is what I'm trying to get at. Because it's fairly big and it has like a lot of interesting puzzles and stuff. Alright. Carry more arrows. Yes, now we can have 60 arrows, which is very dandy. Because we're gonna be able to get that stuff. And it's gonna be nice to have like bigger arrow capacity. Let's see. Okay, great. I was afraid that wasn't gonna work first. That I had to use some other weird technique. But luckily I didn't have to do that. Okay. Put the bomb here. Oh yeah, okay. I remember this one. I think you want to do that. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what you want to do. Wait a second. Why would I want to go out here? Hang on. Is this even worth it? Oh yeah, they have that. I forgot about that. But I don't have the big key yet though. So let's go back there. This is interesting though, because this is what I mentioned though. This feels a lot more like... This feels a lot more like the other Link to the Past dungeons. Can I grab this statue? Oh my god! Let's fucking grab it, dude. That was hard. Yeah, so this was a dumb decision. I shouldn't have locked myself in like that. Hang on. Yeah, I missed something. Oh god. Oh yeah, I missed something up here and I want to check it out. Yeah, okay, it's in there. Wait, how did I even get there? What the hell? Okay. I had... Oh yeah, I had that on the map because I axed it from the top, that's true. It just looked weird. Okay, great, now I can get this. This is probably just gonna be rupees, but... I'm gonna try to just explore everything in the dungeons. Weird to have hammer for this. Okay. Okay, it's just rupees. Just use the ocarina. Finally using that damn ocarina to warp outside. So will I get the big key or something here? Because I do need that. I need a big key. I need any key. Wait, what? Where am I going? I feel really lost right now. Where am I freaking going, dude? Hang on. Okay, so that... Oh wait, I haven't... I shouldn't have used the ocarina, I feel like now. Because I just remember that I could go downstairs in that one room. And I should have done that. Well, that's the thing though. When you pick a fork, you can never be sure it's gonna show to the right immediately. It's like how it is in Metroid and stuff. Like if there's a fork in the road, you might have to like go back and reconsider, because I remember now that I got an offer earlier in the dungeon to go downstairs and I skipped that one. So that's probably where I have to go. Up here. Yeah, so I was too busy to bump to the side there and I skipped the fucking stairs. Alright, dude. Let's go. Oh shit. Yeah, so now my gold sword is out of power. So now I can maybe access the other parts. Wait, I just realized this dungeon is the one that has the red mail. Because I do remember that from earlier when I played this. Nice, the big key. Alright. Alright, so this... Oh yeah, so I can see on the map it will loop. It will loop around on itself. So that's good. Man, this dungeon was cool though. I forgot that this was so big. There's probably a good reason to kill all the enemies here. So let's do that. Ooh, nice. Okay, that was a really good reason. You had to get that guy. You couldn't even progress. So I thought I did some secret stuff there, but you had to do that. I mean, it was pretty obvious because he was standing right there. And you had 0 keys and everything, so... I shouldn't congratulate myself that much. It wasn't that cool, okay? Okay, great. fucking roops. No. Yeah, so if you played a randomizer of this, there would be a shit ton of rupees. Like, not saying there's not already a lot of rupees in Link to the Past, but there would be a shit ton if you played a randomizer of this. Which I'm pretty sure doesn't exist, but it would be a neat concept. Let's not miss the red mail though, because I know it's in this dungeon. I'm just gonna double check. Or maybe I feel like I'm not wrong though. I distinctly remembered this dungeon to have the red mail. So it should be here. Okay, great. We can check the map later on, just to check so we don't miss something. So this is Mofula, right? Right. Let's get Mofula. Great. That's a fast fight. Sweet. Alright. I think I missed the red mail. I should go back inside before I skip. I mean, I could go back another day and just get everything from the dungeon, but I don't want to do it that way. I might as well check it out now. Yeah, because I have everything except the red mail. So that's the only thing that's left. Let's go back inside and check the map if we forgot something. I think we need to fall down in one of those big pots to get the red mail. Because wasn't there chests in that room? Hang on. Okay, you can exit. Oh wait, oh god. I think I know how to get those. Because I just remembered. Much like last time when I skipped the fork, I think there was another part of the fork that you could go down that I skipped for some weird reason. I had no reason to skip it, but I did. Can I throw bombs? Am I doing... Come on, dude. There we go. I don't know what I did wrong. Okay, let's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I forgot to go downstairs too. So I forgot that freaking fork twice now. I didn't do shit about it. I didn't go down. I didn't. Oh yeah, the key, that's right. Wait, so there's another key around here that I haven't gotten. Can I get that? I wonder what that is then. How do I get an extra key? Alright, I'm gonna have to find a key, guys. It's in here. Oh my god, where is that key? It's probably an enemy that has it. That's bad. Because it's like an optional item. It could be anywhere because keys doesn't show up on the map. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get the red mail another day then. That's weird, I didn't skip the red mail the last time I did this. Oh well. Oh well, I'll just get it later. I'll get it next day. I'll get it on the last day. That could be the first thing I do, just go back here and talk to the thief and he'll give it to me. But now there should be other stuff that I could do. A suspicious looking person has set up... I'm reading down there now. Shop in another place. Agina told me about this. I wonder if there's like a special type of store that's only exit. But keep it a secret from him. He's quite busy right now. Oh my god, can they speak faster? I want to know what this is. Tell me where it is. Okay, secret shop somewhere. Huh. We could go look for that though. But I have like no idea where that is. Let's go check. Let's go check out some areas. It did say secret shop though. So I'm wondering... Maybe this guy can tell me. Let's see. Because I haven't gone to the fortune tellers and... Rocks will crumble if you run them. Okay. God damn it, dude. That was like not even helpful. Because they just told me basically the thing about the Pegasus boots. That you can run into rocks to break them with the Pegasus boots. And that's something I already knew. Yeah, so I only have 10 more minutes on this day. But I have a hunch where perhaps that shop that they're talking about could be. It could actually be down the hole there that we saw earlier. Maybe it's here, but most likely not. Yeah, it's not here. That was probably from the first day, honestly, I'm gonna assume. Let's go check here though. Maybe this is the last day. This is probably the last day that there's something in this area. I'm still salty about that fucking red mail that I missed that. I'm gonna just go and... Maybe I'll just let the game end the day normally this time. I haven't done that before. You actually get like a cutscene if you do that. And I skip those. I'm literally just looking through and see if I can find something interesting there. Hidden shop somewhere. I still have a lot of places I haven't checked, so I could look for it. Because maybe it's obvious once you find it. I'm gonna check it here. Is the flute boy place still there? I was thinking if it perhaps was somewhere around here. Maybe... I wonder if this is what they mean by shop though. This is a minigame. Oh. So you hit Maya Mice here. God damn it, dude. I'm really bad at this. Alright. This is not like Ocarina of Time, dude. With the shooting gallery. I don't even think you can get a piece of heart here in the original one. You probably can't even get a piece of heart here in this either. I'm trying to look for that shop though. I don't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna check the area where the flute boy is. It could be there. There's a possibility. Because I don't think I've checked that a single time. This screen. I mean, I have checked it obviously when I played this before, but I haven't checked this now. Flute boy is still here. Huh. And nothing happens. He doesn't teleport to the Dark World because the Dark World doesn't exist in this version. This is interesting though. This is something I haven't checked yet. Okay, it's hookshot here. Probably is a heart piece, but I collect those, so it's fine. I'm pretty sure I can't get all of the heart pieces now, though. I think I missed some that was available that's not available anymore. Okay, great. This was a rental shop, right? Yes. Let's check this screen up here. this bombs? Yeah. I was just gonna check if I did that. But I do remember doing that now, so never mind. Alright. Not something here, right? No. I'm just gonna take a quick look here. Because it's a secret shop somewhere. So it could be one of the empty houses. That was one of my thoughts at least. I don't know, man. Maybe I should just skip it. Go ahead to the next day. Yeah, I'm gonna skip to this final day then. Oh god, wait. Okay. Final day. This is now the final day of the game. It's week 4. And this time we start in the sanctuary. Oh yeah. So the first thing I'm gonna do now is actually go and get the red mail then. Yeah, so Zelda is gonna wanna go to the Death Mountain now. So we are gonna escort her to Death Mountain because she will need to decipher all of the ancient stone tablets and stuff. So Zelda is actually gonna be with us in the beginning of this day. Oh dude, this is a straight up piece of heart. I was gonna say piece heart, and that would have been weird. Piece of heart is laying there. So yeah, I'll keep looking, but first let's get the red mail. There we go, because I forgot to pick it up. So now we have it. I couldn't find it. Let's go back to the start, because I want to look for some stuff around here first before we get Zelda to where she want to be. Let's do this. Isn't this... Yeah, I was not sure if that was there anymore first. So this is changed, because usually there's an entrance to Hyrule Castle from here. Let's look for some bombable walls. Doot, doot, doot. What if there's not a bombable wall? It wasn't. You never know though. You might as well look for it. Oh yeah, I wonder if you can get under the bridge. I forgot about that, if you can get under the bridge in this version. Because I want to go and do that. I'm just gonna do this first. I'll do everything that's... Oh yeah, this is the dungeon. I want to do that first. I want to do some overworld stuff to begin with, and then I'll take care of the dungeons. I'm just double checking so I don't miss stuff around here. Yeah, let's go check that out. Probably gonna need a flute, I was just gonna say. Hang on, where was I going? Where the hell was I going? Oh, dude. Did I forget about that? I was gonna do something. I was gonna warp to somewhere, but I forgot where it was now. Hang on, I was in the grave. And then I remembered something. Damn it. I might as well go and do the dungeon then. What the hell was I what the hell was I about to do there? I was literally about to do something. Oh well, I'll do it later. I can't remember now. My brain just turned off for a second there. Yeah. I'll finish the dungeon instead. It might help me, because I can get a bunch of items so I can progress better anyways. But this is definitely the most hectic day. Day 4, because there's a lot of stuff to do here. Oh man, I want to remember what I was now. Oh yeah, I was gonna check under the bridge, damn it. I was gonna do that, and then I forgot. So, let's do that. Can't believe I fucking forgot about that. That's the thing though, sometimes you can just straight up forget things even though you just said it. Yeah, I definitely missed a timed event some earlier day. I think it was day 1 where Zelda was chased by Octoroks. But, I mean, she's obviously safe now, so it's fine. But I missed some piece of hearts and stuff. So I think I will be missing 2 hearts. And I was gonna check under the bridge, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Because I just remembered that one. So let's go and do that, man. It's convenient that Zelda has flippers too, so she doesn't drown and stuff. Okay. I wonder if... I hope you don't get rupees from this. Because if you do, that was... No, okay, it's still a bottle. I might still want to have a bottle, because I'm probably gonna have blue potions for Ganon. Because I do like to have all the bottles in this... in Link to the Past. Now we can do it in dungeon. We have a key, so we can go ahead. So yeah, so after this one, after this dungeon there will be Turtle Rock. And then we have the Ganon fight. That's... I always found that weird when chests activate. Oh yeah, so there actually is an ice dungeon. Yeah, I actually forgot that the ice dungeon was. That's the thing though, I just keep forgetting stuff about PS Zelda. There's also a lot of stuff that's easy to miss, that you like can just miss and never even know existed. So even if I played this, even if I played it 3 times earlier, and this is my 4th playthrough of this totally in total, there's still stuff I don't remember from it. Okay, I'm just gonna check. Do we have the map? I forgot if I picked that up. Well, I need to fling the switch anyways. Oh, Titansmith. Wonderful. I like Titansmith. So now we can basically just get around easier in our world. Won't be much trouble with that. Oh god. Oh. I didn't really need that magic though, but... Why is there magic everywhere? I got excited for a big magic container, but I didn't really have anything to use it on. Why is there a block here? Okay, no key. Got the key, but we don't have the... Oh yeah. I forgot that we went downstairs first. I was gonna say we don't have the big key, but... And we just got it, so... Let's hope we get directly to the big chest now. We do! Sweet. Let's gonna double check here. Because... I can't tell if I got the map or not. Right, let's get the Cane of Samaria. So we can activate these things. I'm just gonna get these. Yeah, so let's see. There's 2 more heart containers that we will get, and we will probably get enough heart pieces to get another one. So I'm just gonna assume that I'm just gonna assume that I will get all but 2 of the hearts, basically. Oh man, I should have actually gotten the golden sword before this. I wonder if that's open now, if you have to wait for that. Like if I can go and get the golden sword now, or if I have to wait for that. Like if they have to tell me to pick it up or not. Alright. Easy boss. Hey Ruby. How are you doing? One more dungeon. Now we can get shit done. And now that I have the Titan Smiths, I can go and check some black rocks. I wonder how you get up there. Wait. How do you even get up there? You may actually get down there if you enter from somewhere else around here. Or that could just be like a thing they didn't remove from A Link to the Past. That's just there and doesn't do anything. Not sure actually. I definitely have gotten all the piece of hearts before, but I haven't gotten like every single room and all the chests and everything. Oh yeah. Just woke up, eh? I woke up at 10 AM today. So I finally got to sleep a bunch. Wait, what the heck? This is interesting. Look at this. This is like a really cool puzzle. Why didn't they do this in the original Link to the Past? That's creative. I mean, they still did it, Nintendo, because they created this. But not many people have played this. Because it was only released in Japan, so... Because that's a really cool trick, honestly. Okay, like a cool use of the Chain of Somaria. Oh yeah, I was gonna check on the Master Sword. Let's go do that now. Here's a new house. Golden Sword. Yeah, I'll rent the Golden Sword, but I'm gonna check it out if I can get it too. Because I might be able to do it. Like, there's a possibility. So I'll check that. It's one of those useless houses. Well, that's how houses are in real life. You sometimes it's just a house and it has nothing interesting in it. Just gonna have to face that. Alright. See if I can do this fast enough. Boom, boom. Sweet. Most likely a piece of heart, I'm assuming. Because why not? I like piece of hearts though. That's a thing, man. This is like really a thing with hearts. I'm usually not the kind of person who skips piece of hearts or like heart containers or stuff. I have a lot of friends when they play Ocarina of Time. Just straight up skips like a lot of piece of hearts and only gets the dungeon hearts. And that's fine. But I personally can't do that because I just like having the hearts and stuff. I like to have a lot of hearts. So when I play Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time or stuff, I usually don't try to avoid them because I like having a lot of hearts. Okay, so I could get the Master Sword now. Sweet. So now we have the gold sword permanently. We probably could have gotten that earlier, but I was just dumb enough to not realize it. Let's see. Where are we going to go? Death Mountain. Yeah, might as well go to Death Mountain now. That's the thing though. This last day, day 4, I'm gonna have to play through the entire day for once. Whoa, that's a weird glitch. Look how weird Link runs. His animations got like glitched. Now it's back to normal. That looked funny though. I'm the real Hugo. Hi Matt. How are you doing, man? Why would I be an imposter? Like, there's no reason for it. Like if I was a clone or something. But no, I'm the real Hugo. At least I think I'm the real Hugo. Last time I checked. That's the thing though, if you're a clone, does that mean you have the same memories as the real person? And you can like trick yourself into thinking that you are the real person? Maybe that sounds weird. But do you know what I mean? Because I mean, let's just say that's how it would work, perhaps, if, I guess, clones existed. Not saying clones don't exist, but I haven't heard about it. Maybe there's like a secret society where someone has a clone. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, but I'm fairly certain I'm real at least. That's what I was trying to get at. Let's see if I skip the key now. Yeah, there was probably a key down here. Huh. That's a funny emote, that fucking cat. Here we can get the key. Gonna have to go back there. I got ahead of myself, so I forgot a chest over here. Let's get that one. Yeah, so this is actually the last dungeon. Because there's no Ganon's tower in this one. You just straight up fight Ganon after you finish all the dungeons. Yeah, I might be onto something. That would be creepy though. Like if I was actually someone else. Or like, not that I was someone else though, that sounded weird. That would be weird if it turns out I'm not actually the real me. And I'm just an imposter with an identical mind. Nice. So yeah, as I said earlier that this was Turtle Rock, and technically this is just Death Mountain. But it looks like Turtle Rock, so that's what I'm gonna call it. I mean, it's more or less Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock exists on Death Mountain, but then again it's in the Dark World, so I'm not even sure if you should consider this game canon though, since the real sequel to A Link to the Past is Link Between Worlds and not this one. And also it doesn't feature Link, so I could have picked a female character in the beginning, but I didn't. Guess why? Because I'm not a female. I'm a dude. At least I think I'm a dude. That would be also another thing that would be like a interesting thing to find out afterwards. Like if you would live your entire life thinking you were another gender or something. I should stop checking my phone. Okay. Here we go. Oh no, not dark rooms. I don't like dark rooms. Let's go, dude. Kill some bomb snails. These bomb snails appear in Triforce Heroes. That's a great game, by the way. I love Triforce Heroes, but it's very different to play alone than playing it with friends. So I don't like it as much when you play it alone. So that's definitely one of those social Zelda games, I guess you could call them. Actually, all of those are great. Four Swords Adventures and Four Swords, Triforce Heroes. It's just fun. Hugo's a grill. Cool. have grill powers now. Mirror shield. It looks so weird to find a mirror shield in a regular chest. Oh man, I don't like dark rooms. I think I can go here. I don't want to miss a room. Let's see. Oh, okay, great. I was about to miss this one. I mean, I had the map, so I could always check, so I didn't miss stuff. Oh, it was only rupees, though. Alright. Wait, was there something up there? Just making sure. I don't want to miss stuff. Is there something hidden in this void? I feel like there is. There was. I could have missed those 100 rupees. That would have been very bad. I could have been less rich. Man, I'm almost up to 50... no, not 50,000. To 500... 5,000 rupees. I can't talk. Okay, great. Haven't talked to him while at university. Things I'm gonna kind of work. Oh, okay. Stay strong, Ruby. You can do it. Oh, man, depths is... it's so annoying to have depth. Like, nobody wants that. It's like such an inconvenient thing to have to deal with. So yeah, sending my support. That's not fun to have to deal with. Let's see if I missed something here. Oh, I did miss something. I did miss something in the earlier room, so let's go back. I'm lost. Oh god. Come here, this stupid fairy. Ah, I was gonna take it. Damn it. I'm like getting lost in menus and shit. I was gonna bomb up here. Yeah, don't worry, Ruby. Just tell me if you need some help. I'll do the best I can. Help you out. A friend in need. Wait, there's no bomb here? What the hell? I could have swear I saw something on the map that looked like a room. Oh well, let's just go ahead. Why is there fairies everywhere? Let's go up. Hang on, I got to read something. There's a lot of stuff in chat right now. Oh no, I hope that turns around. I feel like a different person now I used to be. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes in life. Sometimes you just feel different for a really long time. I've definitely had moments like that too. I probably had that a lot, like where I didn't really feel like myself. I've definitely had a period like that at the start of this year, where I just... something felt off. But I hope it gets better, because sometimes that's unpleasant to not be certain how you should feel and stuff. It's not fun to have to deal with, definitely. Damn it, this room teased me with that bomb wall. It's most likely gonna be rupees. More bomb walls. The room teased me because the floor was gonna disappear, and I was like, oh shit, I have to get this wall before it... Let's see. Oh god. I'm rich. Yeah, I reached that 5,000. Yeah, so you can get 99,999 rupees. 1 rupee away from 100,000. But there's no possible way to do that in the time frame that you get to accomplish that. It's impossible. You don't have enough time because this game is time-based, like Majora's Mask. Yeah. Yeah, it's good that you're trying. I believe in you. You can do it. I know you can do it. You always have us if you need someone to talk to, and I know you do. So, you're not alone at least. And that's a great thing to know. You have your buds. Do. Oh god. This dungeon is soon done. Bam! Ice rod. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Try next that we're gonna have to fight. The boss with 3 necks. Did you see that? Those enemies, like, they blocked like the chest, so I didn't see them. I thought there was just a room with enemies in them. Oh god. This is good though, timing-wise. Because when I'm finished with this dungeon, I'm gonna have about 10 minutes. So I'm actually gonna, like, get to fight the last boss in a good time that I wanted. Okay, let's do this trick. Boom! Yay! That looks funny. You don't annoy people. I mean, it's different if it's the difference that having to talk to someone and complaining, and you're not complaining, so it's fine. So you don't worry. Sometimes it's just like that in life. You're not sure how to feel or why you feel a certain way. And that's just how it is. Hopefully it goes away. Whoa! I have no memory that the gold sword just decimated that in one hit. Holy shit. Slow down. Okay, let's finish this. Sweet. Yeah, you want another one, isn't it? Yeah. Matt's right. I agree. Oh god. People are literally hitting my faces. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, that's not easy. So yeah, there's one place where you can go to the dark world in this game. And it's gonna be where the final boss is. That's gonna be the only place where you can actually go to the dark world. And this is the end area. So the top of Death Mountain, this is the end area, so this is where you're gonna generally hang out around the end. But I'm gonna do some side quest stuff. So yeah, so now we just wait for Zelda here. Oh yeah, so I need to find the Book of Modera. Let's see. So once I've successfully solved the mystery of the seal, I will call on to you through your heart. No matter there you may be. Now you should equip and prepare yourself what's to come. Yeah. So Zelda will contact me when it's time to kill Ganon. And in the meantime, I will go do a bouncer stuff. I will go and get some heart pieces and stuff. So it's not that much more left of the game. So when the timer up there in the left reaches 04:57, it will end. So it's it's about 22 minutes left of the stream, I guess, or the game specifically, but I'm only gonna play this game today, so I guess in a way you could say it's 22 minutes left of the stream. Where should I check first? Oh god, wasn't there like an obvious place that I could check now with the gloves? I'm gonna check around here. Wasn't there a place up here? There was like a cave that I wondered about. I wonder what the purpose of it was. I'm gonna go and check that cave. Hang on, I'm just gonna read some stuff here. Toxic people, that's annoying. No, that's annoying. When you can't really leave some place that's toxic or unsure because of like economic reasons and stuff. That's the thing though, to be able to leave somewhere where you live, unfortunately you have to be able to like finance that idea, and like you need to have money for it. Because it's like too expensive sometimes too. Yeah. So that's a hard question. I need to check some stuff. So I'm gonna just wander around now until the game tells me where the book is. Because then, when the game tells me where I can find the book, I will be able to help Zelda, and then I can get to the final boss. So I might just chill for a bit. Wait, how many pieces of heart do I have now? 0. Okay, so there's 4 missing then. No, 8. What am I saying? 8 missing. And I know where one of them are now. So that means that I will probably in the end miss 6 or 7 pieces of hearts. That's still pretty good. That's still pretty good. I can definitely think of a few pieces of hearts that I missed from earlier days, so I definitely won't be able to get all of them now. I'm gonna chill with the game for a bit and read chat a bit. Yeah, student debt can be really tied down. It sucks. It sucks that it takes money for someone to really get started on a good path when they're in a toxic environment. Yeah, definitely. Student debt, man. I'm so happy I don't have it. And I don't mean that in a rude way, because what I mean by that is I'm saying that I'm happy, but that might sound rude because you have to deal with it, really, but I'm still sad for your sake, because that's annoying, and I care about you because you're my friend. Did I get a text message? I think I did. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to wait for a bit now with the game, because it's gonna be like in Majora's Mask, like when you do the Anju and Cafe side quest and you have to do wait and stuff. Yeah. I was just making sure that I didn't mean that in a bad way, because even though I say I can relate, I can't really relate in reality. I can have an understanding for it, and I support you for that. Like, I hope it goes well, but in reality I can't really imagine how it would be, because I haven't really been in that situation before. Anyways. That's the thing though, because we have in Sweden at least, when you go to school, you can basically say you get paid for going to school in Sweden. So each month you get a specific amount for studying. So it's like the money that you get from that is both. It both works like a motivation tool to study. So like, okay, you get money so you can like pay for lunch and like clothes and school supplies and bus cars and everything. You get that provided for you if you study. So in Sweden at least, that's how it works. But you can also get the option to get more money, but if you do that, you will have to pay back later. So I never picked that option with getting more money, because if you choose that option, that could be useful if you like want to move out from your parents' house or something while you're studying. So yeah, so if you wanna get like a dorm, like a student dorm. But since I lived at home, I didn't have to do that, so I did not choose that extra thing where you could get more money. So that way I got less money, but I didn't have to pay it back later after I finished studying. So I don't have any debt. But I could have gotten it. I have some friends that have it, that I have to pay that back. Yeah. And I'm probably gonna have to take a loan when I'm getting like an apartment and stuff later on. Thinking about my student debt makes me so sad and anxious. Yeah, maybe we should move away and maybe talk about something different, because yeah, I can imagine that you'd want it gone. That sounds very true. I can imagine that, because it's like a ball of it's like one of those chain balls that prisoners have. It's like always something you have to carry until it's gone. The debt. And when you study, when you're a student, sometimes you don't have an option but to take a loan to survive. Like, you have to eat and you have to sleep somewhere and everything. So I'm just double checking so there's nothing hidden here where the ocarina is. Okay, great. I rented the shovel. This is actually the first time I used the shovel in this game. In BS Zelda. Wait, hang on. Hey, it's okay. I'm just tired of dealing with the same stuff. Hugo just keeps gloating about how he got paid to go to school instead of having to owe money. Well, I'm sorry. That's just how it works in this country. I'm sorry. Oh god. It's not my fault, man. Why is there a thing on my map? It's like a mark. I know that you're kidding, but I really just realized that was like the opposite. When we were like talking about that, like, man, having loans, having to pay back loans and stuff, it's so annoying. And I'm like, I got money for studying. It's like, oh man, it's like, look at this guy. Yeah. Then again, we have more. You have to pay more tax in this country. You have to pay more tax in Sweden because medical stuff is free, like getting hospital. So you don't have to get hospital bills and everything here either. So that is free, and also you don't have to tip. We don't have a tipping system in Sweden, so you don't have to tip when you're at like restaurants or like take a taxi or something. Tipping does not exist in Sweden. Like, that's not a thing that people do here. And I personally like it because I'm not used to tipping. I don't know if the jobs are better, but I know that I think you get more paid. Don't quote me on that though. I just think that than some other countries, but I'm not sure. I don't know, but it's just different. It's a different country. and the world is different everywhere. Holy shit, where am I going? I really need to know where the book is soon. So it would be great if the game could tell me that soon. Maybe there's something here. I'm actually gonna check with the fortune teller. The fortune teller didn't give me anything useful last time. But maybe I will actually get like an useful thing now. So I'm gonna check. Oh god. I'm gonna check. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna waste rupees anyways. I have so many rupees. I am a rich dude. I didn't even read it. I legit zoned off. It's fine though. I think they're saying something down there in the screen. I'm gonna see what they're saying. Hang on. The youth have infinite bombs. Okay, never mind. That's convenient though. Wait, hang on. My perfect college life dream is studying abroad in Europe, learning French and studying the history of European studies. Part-time job at a bread shop. Dude! Bread shop, that would be awesome. Well, follow your dreams. Because that sounds pretty good. Yeah, that sounds definitely like a cool dream, I agree. Hang on. That's the thing though. I remember when I graduated from high school, I was so uncertain what I was gonna do. Like, I did not know what I wanted to study, because after I graduated high school, I know I was gonna keep studying. I was not planning to get a job then, so I already knew that I was gonna study, but I didn't know what I was gonna do. So I remember that was, I can add to it, that was 3 years ago, so that I graduated high school. But so what I did was that I studied Japanese for a year, and I did that only because I couldn't think of anything else. So I needed something. So I studied Japanese for a year, and after that I finally found the education that I eventually did take, which was IT technician. And then I studied IT technician for 2 years, and now I have the job. So I've been working for 5 weeks now, and week 6. Well, okay, the job I'm at now, my new job. So I did have another job before that. What I'm saying is that I had an internship before, but now I have now I have like the real job. What the hell? Did they even say where the book were? Oh god, I forgot to read where the book were. Can I please get that on my map? Zelda, help me! Oh god. What the hell? I forgot to read. Zelda, you need to help me, man. Or girl. Uh-oh. This is bad. Okay, good. Okay, great. Okay, great. I thought I needed to find the Book of Modera first, but she did. Okay, great. I got the silver arrow. That scared me. Holy shit. So now we're in the Dark World. And the last piece of heart is here. So we won't get that heart though. Boom. Unless there's something down here. Thank you, Ruby. I appreciate it. Hang on. Please tell me there's a piece of heart here. Yeah, boy! Okay, so we got all of the hearts except for one, so we're missing 4 pieces of hearts. That's still pretty good, though. Oh shit, what am I doing? I forgot that I needed to get the magic bottles for Ganon. Hang on. I do not want to fight Ganon without the bottles. Hang on. That could have gone... Shit. That could have gone bad. Because I don't want to have to, like, in the middle of the fight, like, realize that I don't have magic. So let's go buy blue potions. I'll keep one fairy. Because why not? Give me the blue potions. Alright, sweet. Actually, I don't need a fairy. Screw it. Screw it. Alright, let's fight the last boss. Ganon. Let's go fight Ganon and finish this game. Oh yeah. That's right, Matt. You didn't know that. I forgot about that. I didn't tell you that. I did get a job. So and I've had it for 5 weeks now. Because the one I had before that was an internship, but it, you know, so between the beginning of this year, I got the internship, and then I found out that I wasn't going to keep that job because they didn't have enough. They couldn't hire me for economical reasons. So what I did was I found a job, and luckily I was only unemployed for 16 days. So that's actually not a lot. 16 days unemployed. So I was lucky to find another job and find another interview opportunity and everything. So I'm really happy about that. Because it's scary to be unemployed. Like, you're not sure what to do sometimes. So this is the final boss. Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, they didn't. Because technically, I could have gotten a real job after that internship. They like you mentioned that they could have extended it, and I could have actually gotten a real job from that. But luckily, the job I found was so much better. So, I mean, they're very similar. So. But I just like the co-workers more now, so that's great. So I'm very happy with the one I did find now eventually anyways. So I'm not complaining at all that I didn't get that one after the internship. I'm still very satisfied. So that's great. I like that you can get fairies during the Ganon fight. Alright. Sweet. Beat the game. Yeah, 16 days, it's crazy. I can't believe it myself. That was like... the first thing I did, because I had a plan that I was just gonna go and like find a new job, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna search a bunch of different companies and like mail them and stuff. But before I did that, my plan was, alright, I'll talk to my teacher. So I did that. I mailed my teacher. No, actually I called him. I called my teacher and asked him if he had someone who had asked if there was like a job available. Because a lot of time there's like companies that ask about, oh, do you have like... They ask my teacher like, oh, do you have newly graduated like students that need jobs? So I asked my teacher and he got me an interview. And that's how I got the interview so fast, and I was able to get a job after 16 days. So that turned out really great, and I'm very happy that it did like turn out that way. But now we finished the game, so that was BS Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets, and I'm gonna wait 3 minutes and we'll get the ending, because we have to wait for the timer to run out. So I'm gonna chill and look at the chat in the meantime. I miss reading stuff. Matt, I can... Yes, I'm very surprised that it happened. That's great. 8 to 10k to get a student visa. Oh, so that's like the entire plan. I've been to Lille in France. Actually, Lille was the last place I was in when I was yeah, I was there earlier this year in Lille. It's nice. And I liked it. It's a very pretty place. Yeah, I've been to Paris 2 times. I've been in Paris and I've been in Lille. And both are very beautiful cities. I think the only... Paris is probably... I think I like Tokyo better. Paris was nice, but I think I like Tokyo better. Tokyo was probably the best place I've been to, because it was like so different. So it was fun to be into Japan. Yeah, I was at Ned's place. That's why I was there. So, so I was at Ned's house since he lives in Lille. So we finished the game, and I'm not gonna read any of the text. Let you live with him and get you done. Yeah, sure. I don't. Yeah, sure, I would, but I don't live in France, so that could be difficult. If you specifically want to open a bread shop in France. Yeah, exactly. I'd have to move to France first. Oh God. I would have to move to France. Yes, so Ruby could get a roommate, which would be me. What a fucking mission, dude. Oh. But yeah, that's the game. So I'm probably gonna end the stream soon. Oh, that would be awesome, live with Sebi. Sebi is amazing. I love Sebi, he's such a cool guy. That's the game though. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for playing. If the result screen hasn't appeared, please wait a while. I'm gonna wait and see my result screen first, and then I'll end the stream. But yeah, it's chill to just stream once in a while. I should try to stream a little bit more often, because right now I only stream like once or twice a year, and that's not that much. Yeah boy, I didn't die once. Hell yeah. That looks good. Oh, that's so nice though of Sebi. Yeah, thank you for watching. That was really fun having you over, both of you. And also you that was here earlier. I don't know if you're still in chat. Gabby was here. Gabbe and Fredrik was here. That was nice. Thanks everyone for watching. Let's just check. There we have some voice actors from the original broadcast of this game. This didn't have any voice actors because this was text-based. The end. And that was that. So thanks again for watching. I'll end the stream now. And I need a shower because it's really fucking hot in this warm and I need to... Yeah. I'll shut up now. But thanks anyways. Bye.